What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com. Back again with the MLB DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, June 8th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and the biggie, just sign up at Stokastic. It's that simple because you can get everything for 50% off your first week as long as you use the promo code SCORE. Link in the description. Click it. If you just want baseball, 50% off the MLB package. That's projections, ownership, top batters, top pitchers, top stacks, all that good stuff. If you want everything, get the platinum package. That covers MLB, NHL, NBA for a couple more games, PGA, MMA, NASCAR. I'm probably missing something. I'm probably repeating myself for something. You can get anything that on the DFS side for 50% off your first week with the promo code SCORE. That is the moral of this story. Now, there's only 10 teams on today's slate, which means that the Tigers are 10th and also dead last. So Tigers, Mets, Blue Jays, Guardians, and Cubs rounding out the bottom of my top 10. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. In first at number 5, we're going to the Angels. 10% chance to be the top stack, 16% chance to be the top value stack, taking on the Cubs and Drew Smyly. Smyly's like an average-ish pitcher. Angels are slight favorites here. 4.8 run implied total looks pretty good. Joe Adell, oddly enough, not in the salary file for right now, but I'm assuming he is playing today. Take that into account however you see fit. It's a great top of the lineup for sure, but going outfield, I don't love it. It's not my favorite thing in the world to do. I don't like cornering the market on outfielders for a stack. It's not the worst thing in the world, but the bottom of this stack is slightly more interesting to me because of the flexibility. An MPE, a big time MPE on Urshela, lots of flexibility there. But I want those guys to get a couple more plate appearances. The problem is they're never going to get up there because you don't move Trout or Ohtani or Rendon around the lineup. All told, are the Angels a decent stack today? Yeah, they are, but they're 5th. That's the middle of the pack today. At number 4, we're going to the Astros. 13% chance to be the top stack, 9% chance to be the top value. Obviously a little bit more expensive here. Stros taking on the Blue Jays and Jose Barrios. 4.2 run implied total for the Astros. Now, it's a better scoring environment for the Angels, but the upside on Houston, so much higher because this lineup is just better than the Angels lineup in general. I love the top of it. Yordan Alvarez and Kyle Tucker in particular getting the benefit of the lefty-righty matchup against Barrios, susceptible to some power as well. I don't mind going to the Astros. We're starting to get into a point now where we're going to get focused, though. These are my top 3 plays. And in at number 3, we're going to the Boston Red Sox. They are taking on the Guardians and Aaron Civale. 4.3 run implied total for the Sox is an interesting spot for right now. Civale solid enough. 13% chance at top stack for the Red Sox, 12% at value. I just like the combination of everything here. You get the MPE on Justin Turner. Now it is righty-righty. They got a sea of lefties going out there today against Civale, and I think that's the real benefit. Someone like Rafael Devers looks fantastic at 3,600. I like getting to him as a one-off if you can. The lineup is the reason I'm interested in the Red Sox. Maybe this goes away as we get closer to lock and they don't run out the lineup that we see here, but if they do, this is a spot I think you guys should focus on. You don't see this all that often, but the Braves are in here at number 2, and they are taking on Justin Verlander and the Mets. Now, the Braves actually 4.8 run implied total. They look pretty good here because of Spencer Strider on the opposite side. It's not fun to attack Verlander, but he's getting old. Maybe he's just old now. 18% chance for the Braves to be the top stack, 8% at value. That gets them to the 2 spot. Matt Olson, in particular, at number 2 in the 2 hole, looking great at 4K. Probably my favorite option from the Braves. Clearly, you can go to Ronald Acuna and not feel bad. Outfield first, third catcher. Love the top 4 spots. The only thing that slows me down is the fact that Atlanta is taking on the New York Mets and Verlander. Verlander will always scare me until he retires. He's just been around too long. But if we're looking at this slate and we're trying to just focus in on what we should do, the Atlanta Braves are the second best team you could stack. Finally, we close it out with the Philadelphia Phillies. They are number 1 at home, taking on the Tigers and Tyler Holton, a lefty on the hill as well. 4.8 projected FIP via Steamer, so below average starter. Minus 260 for the Phils, big time favorites. 4.7 run implied total. 15% chance to be the top stack, and another 16% for value. These guys are pretty easy to get to, and the top of the lineup is loaded. Whether you want to go to Castellanos, Turner, Real Muto as the righty-lefties, Schwarber and Harper probably owned a little bit less because of the lefty-lefty matchup. That's not going to slow me down at all. I want the first 5 guys in this Phillies lineup in whatever order I can get. Luckily, Harper has that first base eligibility. Really helps out a little bit from the flexibility instead of going outfield, outfield, outfield. This is the team that you want to get to. A matchup against the Tigers and Tyler Holton. This is the number 1 spot. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, June 8th. DraftKings version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.